I'm currently redesigning my island, but once again, I've run out of ideas. So to get the creative juices flowing, I am gonna flatten my island. But this time around, if any kind of inconvenience happens, I'm gonna drink. I am not beating the auntie allegations anytime soon because today I'm drinking rosé, which is actually my drink of choice. Ooh, here I go. I genuinely don't remember the last time I played. There's a lot today that I need to get rid of on the island. I think today specifically the area that I'm gonna flatten, not this area because I really like this area a lot. I wanna focus more so over here. As you can see, I kind of already started. Ramp is gone, but yeah, we're gonna kind of get rid of this entire part by Margie's house. So you know what? Let's get crack-a-lackin' and start right away. I need to get started because oh my goodness, it has been so long since I've done any form of designing on Fallbrook, and I just want to get right into it. We have a bunch of flowers, so we could start off by digging these up. Sure. Let's hope nothing horrible happens. I'm already 1 cup in. Baby, we're getting crazy tonight. We're getting lit. I don't care. It's been so long since I've drank in general. By the way, disclosure, I am above legal drinking age. I'm 23. I think you can already tell that though. It shouldn't be a surprise. I've drank before. I've talked about it on the channel. I've been drunk before, but I've never been drunk on YouTube. So that's gonna change today. If you're my parents watching and you just saw me down an entire glass of wine, that wouldn't be the first time you saw that happen. I'm still digging. Why is it taking me so long to dig all this up? Why are all the fossils over here? For some reason, all the fossils spawned and a gyroid. I think I buried that gyroid there on purpose, but cute. That's that. Oh, we have a bush right here. I guess I could dig that up. And while I'm digging, I guess I could start digging over on this side as well, because I think like the area that I specifically want to get rid of is like even up here, honestly, like we could get rid of all this cliff stuff. Maybe it would be smarter to start up here and then work our way down. Actually, that would probably be a better idea because I have like kind of a plan for what I want to do up here. I want it all to be on the first cliff just so that there's like a nice ocean view. I think when there's like a fresh palette to work with, nothing available, it'll make designing a lot easier. So we shall see. Why do I have so many bushes everywhere? Oh my God. Original version of Fallbrook, it was just a lot of me just putting shit everywhere, and like there was no thought behind it. I was just doing whatever I could to fill up the space. Oh, and my pockets are full already. Should we count this as an inconvenience so I can take another drink? I'm gonna need a garbage can. Oh crap, now I gotta run. Oh wait, no, I have storage, yes. Oh, thank goodness. Thank God I have storage available. I can just do this right away. Crap, storage is blocked off, okay. Oh my gosh, why can I not push my own storage thing? What's back there? Oh, there's a beehive. Let me quickly grab a garbage can and then we can just get rid of all the flowers because my pockets are full. How are my oh, because I just picked up a beehive. Oh my God, not even 5 minutes in and I'm already doing too much. Oh my gosh, I'm not even drunk yet. I'm not even drunk yet and I'm already making stupid, silly decisions. Wow. Let it be known that I don't get drunk often. I usually tend to get only drunk like once or twice a year. It helps with the tolerance. I'm not even kidding when I say that. Like, I feel like if I was drinking super duper often, by now I would just be sick and tired of alcohol. I kind of am though, honestly. Like I said, I don't usually drink to begin with. It's not really my speed. I only do it if I like want to and like I'm with other people. I guess you could say it's peer pressure, but like I know for a fact that I'm doing it because I want to, not because people are forcing me. Here we go. This part really is just boring. It's just a lot of me picking up stuff and just putting them away. But I do want to talk, oh my gosh, because it is September 20th. We're in September and the Nintendo Direct happened. It happened a while ago after this video, so I haven't really gotten the chance to talk about it yet. But can I just say, like, if you were on Twitter especially, oh my God, Nintendo was getting whacked and dragged for this Direct because everybody was saying how boring it was. I agree. I agree. I don't know. Like, even when I'm bored. Oh, my tool broke. First tool break of the day. Woo! Cheers! Bam! Aside from like the Mario stands, it was pretty meh. But like, it's so funny too because of the amount of Mario games and like Mario hype that happened during the Direct, and so many people were mad about it. And like, I was just kind of like, why are people surprised that Mario is getting attention during a Nintendo Direct? It's Mario. Mario is like the #1 franchise for Nintendo as a whole. And everybody was like surprised, but it's like, it's Mario. Of course Mario is getting a lot of attention. The Mario movie came out this year, back in April. Do we really think Nintendo didn't have any other plans in terms of games? Obviously they were planning to release as many games as they can during the Mario movie hype because it's a good way to promote the game series as a whole. I guess I would consider myself to be a pretty big Mario stan. I feel like most Nintendo players are. It'd be kind of weird if you weren't, no offense. I don't know. For me, like, I love Mario. It's something that I've played as a kid and I still play to this day. Y'all know I love Mario Kart. Which, speaking of Mario Kart, the final wave is coming. I cannot believe they actually added Funky Kong. I knew they were going to, but the fact that they actually managed to is like kind of shocking to me. I didn't think they were gonna do it. I thought it was like gonna be too good to be true, but alas, I'm wrong and I'm happy. Also, they're adding Pauline from Super Mario Odyssey and I believe the Donkey Kong games as well. I'm not really familiar with like Donkey Kong lore, so forgive me for that. But I'm excited that she's in the game, Diddy Kong as well, and Bowsette. Very weird final choice for the Mario Kart Wave DLCs, but I'm not complaining. It's kind of camp in a really weird way when you think about it. It's most likely going to come out in December because last year it came out in December, so they're probably going to continue that pattern. I wonder though, like with the Mario Kart updates completely being done, and apparently they're gonna like discontinue Mario Kart Tour as well, the mobile game. It makes me wonder, like, are they revving up for Mario Kart 9? I don't know. It could be interesting, like, especially because there's so many rumors. Oh, which, back to my other point, the Nintendo Direct was kind of like pretty boring and mid to a lot of people, especially on Twitter. I feel like the main reason why they did that was because the next console is most likely gonna come out next year, according to all the rumors. So I feel like a lot of companies are just kind of waiting for the next console to come out before they announce any new games. That's my theory. I think that's like the most common theory that a lot of people have as well. I think the next Nintendo Direct that happens might be the final one before the next console gets announced, because I'm like 95% sure there's gonna be another console coming out next year. Like, they're at least gonna announce it next year and just let everybody know that it is happening. I can't wait. I love the Nintendo Switch, I really do. But like, the Nintendo Switch has been around since 2017. It's been around for quite a long time. 2017, as much as I hate to admit it, it's been a long time since 2017, which is so wild to think about because that's the year I graduated high school. And now, like, the fact that I'm like, that's been such a long time, like, ugh, I'm only 23. Why am I, oh, tool break. Okay, cheers. Okay, woo, yay. Still to this day, I wonder what the next console is even gonna be, because where do you go from the Switch, you know? That's something that I'm sure many people are wondering, but I'm sure Nintendo will surprise us. And speaking of the next console, I don't know. At the same time, I've discussed this theory before in like my last villager hunt, I think. I still genuinely believe that Animal Crossing might be the launch title for the next console. Might, maybe, because like look at how much hype. Can we talk about the amount of hype that Animal Crossing has been getting lately? Why are they announcing a brand new console, a brand new Switch Lite model, like the red and the pink ones? They added like the little leaf backgrounds to them. Why did they do that? Like, why did they do that? It seems so random, especially in 2023. And then also more recently, like literally today, the Seattle Aquarium, of all things, the most random thing, they announced that they're doing a collab with Animal Crossing New Horizons, and they're gonna recreate the aquarium from the museum in game in real life. Are you kidding me? Why has there been so much like talk about Animal Crossing lately? So many people are saying that it might be because we're getting another update. I don't think that's the case. Nah. I'm sorry, they've said they're done with Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I believe them. I truly do. As much as I want another update to this game, I don't think we're getting one. Girl, let's be serious. We are not getting one. But I've said before that my theory was that the next Nintendo console, whatever it is, Animal Crossing might be one of the launch titles for it. And because of the amount of things they've been doing for Animal Crossing lately, I wouldn't be surprised if it was true, if that's actually what's happening. Also, more importantly, I would like to say, I think maybe closer to holiday season, this is a wild out of box theory that maybe will happen, but maybe most likely won't. I feel like they're gonna restock amiibos. It wouldn't surprise. I feel like they're gonna restock all the amiibos, specifically Series 5, especially because like there is still a shortage of them, which is crazy because they've been out for like 2 years now. Why is there still a shortage of Animal Crossing amiibo? I don't know. I don't like. It's just. My God, I almost cracked my wine glass. Thank God I didn't. The amount of attention that Animal Crossing has been getting lately, we're noticing it. I'm noticing it. I'm curious about it. I'm also super excited about it. But like at the same time, I obviously don't want to get my hopes up super duper high, because then obviously I'm just going to be disappointed at the end. And I don't want to do that. So I don't want to think too much about it anymore. But leave your comments down below. Discuss. I'd love to hear what everybody else thinks. Please also remind me, you know, that like obviously Nintendo is just doing this because they want to get money and not because they have like any ulterior motives for the Animal Crossing franchise, you know? Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. I'm still so curious though, why now specifically? Because I know for a fact that they're also planning like a Lego collab, which is most likely supposed to come out in March of next year. Do we think they're going to announce the new Nintendo console at that time as well? Let's see if they do that. I really do wish they would at least do something for Animal Crossing, because like, yeah, even though I've made peace with the fact that they've abandoned the game, why do I keep sitting down? Not abandon the game. I don't want to say they abandoned the game, but they're more so done with the game and they're obviously moving on to other things. I wish they kept going just a little longer, even if it wasn't in their plans, because that was my theory, that because of COVID and stuff, they weren't able to keep on going. I wish they had gone on much later in life, because like at least now there's still such a thriving community with New Horizons as a whole. I mean, like, look at their Twitter. The amount of people that reply to them on Twitter asking for updates. Of course, when I'm drinking wine, he chooses to wear this outfit. Wow, he really just wants to get my attention when I'm tipsy. Are you kidding me? What do you want? So the famous Vis has finally decided to grace me with an appearance. Like, girl, please, how desperate for attention are you right now? Oh my God, you're literally wearing the shit hat. I'm just messing with you. I don't care. I know how it is when you're the talk of the whole town. Yeah, I know for a fact that you've been the talk of the whole town, considering that you once again are the reason why I broke up with somebody. Us VIPs have to stick together. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. I don't even know why I chose to talk to you, and yet here I am doing it once again. Looking for an old rap session? I am not rapping with you of all people. What do you have to say? Hey, I hope you've been doing wrist calisthenics and working on your neck technique. I don't care about the bug off. The only bug in this situation right now is you, especially with you yelling in my face like that. Walk away. Get off the bench and walk away right this second. Think you can bag more bugs than anyone else? I'm bagging a bug right now when I clap you and stuff you into my hat. that. Don't you dare, Lopez. I don't know why I talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. Baby girl, what have you gotten yourself into? What have you gotten yourself into with this ugly ass outfit you're wearing? How can you have so much confidence while wearing that, Lopez? I would love to understand that. I really would. Have you seen that shady looking boat anchored off at the northern shore? I'm looking at a shady ass bitch right now. Whitney, please, can you talk to me about something else? Don't talk to me about the bug off right now. Did you hear the news? The bug off. I don't want to hear about the bug off. Oh my God, I don't care about the bug off. Enough. Can we talk about something else? Can we talk about something else actually? Do you have anything else you'd like to say to me? Why, don't you look handy carrying around that ladder of yours? Do be careful going up and down those cliffs here. We wouldn't want any accidents, sugar. Is she threatening me? No, she's obviously just like, be careful, babes. Like, I love that. She is one of my besties on the island. She's just looking out for me. I need to escape from here. I don't even know why I came down over here. I meant to go back up to the third tier. This is the second tier, to the second tier, so that I could put away more furniture. Let's just get back to flattening. I would probably be a clown for saying it, but like, I have the tinfoil cap on, I have the nose ready to go. Like, I think we might be getting some kind of an Animal Crossing announcement soon, whether it's the brand new game for the next console or like some kind of spin-off. Do we think they're gonna release a spin-off for the Switch though? Like, genuinely, do we think they would be willing to do that? Especially in 2023. I don't know about that because like they could obviously just reuse all the New Horizons assets, so it wouldn't be like too complicated for them to create a brand new game, considering how spin-offs in the past never really performed well, give or take. Like, I don't know, like specifically on the 3DS and the Wii U, the spin-offs for Animal Crossing weren't necessarily the best, or, you know, met with great response. I don't know. At the end of the day, I just don't know. Now comes the fun part. I get to tear down all these cliffs. This should be relatively easy, but oh my God, I'm just looking at this right now. It's gonna take me so long. I feel like a majority of this video is just gonna be me tearing down these cliffs once again. Last time I did one of these flattening videos, it was back on Willow. I was planning on tearing down the entire back half of that island, but then I just stopped halfway through because I realized how long it takes, which, oh my gosh, I'm sorry to say it once again, but like in the next Animal Crossing game, can they please make everything easier? Tearing down cliffs especially, like I really just hope they give us the option to do it in bulk. Please, that's if they even decide to though in the next game to like focus on decorating once again. That's another thing you'd have to consider because it's obvious that they focused on it for this game specifically. But I do wonder if they're going to continue that for the next game, because it feels like for the next game they might want to focus on other things instead, especially because a lot of the community was just, you know, complaining a lot about the lack of things in this game. Do we think they would listen to us? Let's hope they do. Anyways, in terms of other things that are happening in life, can I just say I love Olivia Rodrigo. Great segue, but like, oh my gosh, her album came out, Guts. And let me just say one thing right now. I am an Olivia Rodrigo stan, and I have believed in her since Sour. As soon as she started releasing hype and stuff for Guts, I knew the album was gonna be good. And of course, to nobody's surprise, it was good. Like right when Vampire dropped and she started doing promo for the next album, I was like, this is definitely gonna be better than Sour. And yeah, personally, I think Guts is a million times better than Sour. I knew that from first listen, and the more I listened to the album, I'm just like, yeah, this is it. This is her peak. It's not her peak. I don't want to say it's her peak, but like it's definitely better than Sour. And I'm so happy too, because like so many people were worried that she wasn't going to do it and it was just going to be a sophomore slump, but she proved them wrong, as she should. Guts, truly one of the best albums to come out this year so far. It was so good. I'm so happy that she leaned into like that early 2000s punk rock-esque sound for the album. This genuinely sounds like it's a soundtrack for a 2000s movie. When I was listening to the album for the first time, it just reminded me of the Freaky Friday movie with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. Like that's the vibes I got from it. And it was just so perfect. It was so like Disney core, specifically like early 2000s to like early 2010s Disney movies and stuff. Perfect. My favorite songs, I love All American Bitch. It's such a great intro to the album, but I really loved Ballad of a Homeschool Girl. I didn't think I was gonna like it. I was the most intrigued by it because of the title, and I thought it was gonna be a piano ballad, but the fact that it wasn't, and it was like the more punk rock-esque sound, and the lyrics were so tongue-in-cheek and so unserious. Like the fact that the final part of the song, she's just singing, pouring her heart out, and then she's just like, I can't think of a third line, la 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 la. That is so funny to me and so unserious to the point where it's just amazing. And it's so catchy too. I think there's gonna be a deluxe version of the album too, because I know she's like putting sneak peeks of the deluxe tracks on the vinyl. So I can't wait to hear the deluxe version of the album. I hope it's not just the 4 songs that were on the vinyls. I hope there's more to the deluxe. Yeah, this album's great, and I'm so happy it's doing well. And then speaking of new music, oh my God, Tinashe finally released another album. It was so good, but why was it so short? Why was it only 7 songs? Like 7 songs, okay, but the fact that it was 20 minutes? 20 minutes? No, there has to be more to the album. People are saying that there is more to the album and that the album's divided into 2 parts. I hope that's true. So far, it hasn't seemed like there's gonna be a part 2 to it, but like I really hope there is, because girl, I need a part 2. I need more. When you listen to the final song on the album, it feels like it's gonna continue on. That doesn't feel like a final track. Tinashe, please don't disappoint me. Tinashe's album was great. Olivia's album was great. Also, I listened to Love's album. I hope I said her name right. Bewitched. It came out this month as well. So good too. I recently got into Love recently. Her music is so great. So many people were like, oh, it's amazing how she's able to do this while being a jazz singer. And I hate to admit it to everybody, but I love jazz. I do. It's not necessarily something that I'll put on every single day of the week, but like when you're in that specific mood where you just want to be chilled out and not do anything, like you just want to sit there and relax, jazz is like the perfect genre of music to do that in, for me at least. So it's nice to see Lave revitalize that kind of genre of music. It also, like, her music does remind me a little bit of Amy Winehouse, just a little bit, like specifically with the production, and also like Isolation by Kali Uchis. That's what Bewitched specifically reminded me of, and that's one of my favorite albums of all time. So I'm happy that, you know, it evoked a very similar feel. Albums that I'm most excited for that are coming out literally this week, both Slater's album and Kylie's album, Kylie Minogue. Oh my God, Kylie Minogue's Tension. So excited for that. Padam Padam was one of my favorite songs of the summer. And so was Out of Time by Slater. Both of them were like songs of the summer for me. And now their albums are finally coming out. And then another album that's coming out, not this month, but next month, is Troy's album. I am so curious how that album is gonna sound like. Because on the one hand, I am excited for it because Rush to me was a really great song. Also another song of the summer contender. But then the song that he released today, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a very interesting song to say the least, because I just can't believe that it samples that one meme song. You know, the do 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 do. That song, I don't know what it's called. That meme song, I cannot believe he sampled that. Maybe it's just a callback to his YouTuber days, but like at the same time, I did kind of enjoyed the song. A lot of people are kind of hating it, but like I personally enjoyed it. I'm still just kind of like, what the hell is this album gonna sound like? You know, that's what I'm wondering, because Rush was like this really hot and heavy summertime funky jam, and this song was a little more mellowed out, a little more chill, minus like the sample. Very reminiscent of his earlier works, to me at least. I don't know. I'm just more curious than ever about this song. I finally cleared down this cliff area. I was gonna do more, but like I said before, oh my gosh, that is so exhausting. At least I flattened most of it. At least I gotten rid of this part, because like I'm planning on putting a few more houses here, maybe Able Sisters. No, I already designed my Able Sisters. What building do I have left? My museum. I don't know if I want to put my museum here, but we'll figure it out. Also, the amount of butterflies everywhere. Where the hell did all these butterflies come from? Were they always here? Let me at least chop down these trees and like clear out this area. I'll worry about the paths when it comes time to actually designing them, I don't want to do it right now. Girl, I'm drunk. I'm kind of drunk right now. I'm not in the mood to like do any more hard work. Can we just like spend the rest of the island fucking around? I need water. Pro tip for anybody who drinks, drink a lot of water and like eat stuff a lot, but especially drink water, because the best way to prevent a hangover in the morning is to pee it all out the night before. Oh, and by the way, if you missed the last few videos, I moved. Moving was such a crazy time for me. Like, full disclosure, because I haven't really talked about it yet. Main reason why I moved is because I'm actually going back to school in January. I'm starting grad school. Ooh, I'm not doing a master's. I'm going to college and I'm doing a postgraduate certificate. I am doing a business degree because it's about time I got serious and, you know, started working for a job so that I could get health insurance. Because, girl, I love being a YouTuber and I'm never going to stop doing this, but like, I need health insurance. So, and just a job that's a little more stable. It's something that I was always planning on doing. So yeah, so for the time being, I'm living alone, closer to campus so that I don't have to commute. I start school in January, but I figured, you know, why not move now in September, just so that I can at least get a head start on living alone, so I'm not like super thrown off come January, because I've never lived alone before. When I did my undergrad, I actually did my undergrad from home, not because of the pandemic. I started school before the pandemic, but I went to school in Toronto. And fun fact, before I lived in Brampton, which is basically near Toronto. So I figured I would just commute instead of living on campus because it's so expensive to do that. Oh my God, do I regret commuting though, because I would have to take the bus because I didn't have a car. It would take me 2 hours, give or take, to get to school every day. So it's 2 hours there and 2 hours back by bus. And, you know, now that I'm going to school again, it would have taken me the same amount of time, basically around like an hour and a half to 2 hours if I commuted from my parents' house. I'm not about that, especially now. Girl, I'm getting older. I have other shit to do. I have this. It's not just school for me going forward. I have other things to worry about. I need time for that as well. So luckily for me, where I live now, it's about like 20 minutes away from my campus. So I don't have to worry much about commuting. And also, I only have to take one bus this time around, so it won't even be that bad. But yeah, that's the life update. And let me tell y'all, moving, people always say it's a nightmare to move. I did not realize how big of a nightmare it would be until I actually started doing it. I moved. I didn't use any movers or anything. It was me and my dad moving everything. And I live in an apartment building. The first nightmare story happened like the day I was moving. I got the keys, and then the next day we were bringing all the furniture and stuff. And my building manager said, "You're coming in this day? Great. I'll book the elevator for you and put it on hold so that you can move in no problem." Tell me how I get there at the time I told him I was gonna get there and the elevator wasn't booked. And the problem was I was moving in on a Saturday, so he wasn't home. It was Labor Day weekend when I moved in. He wasn't home. I'm calling, I'm texting, I'm banging on his door because he lives in this building too. I'm like, "Where the hell are you?" No noise. And I had all my furniture here. I had my bed, I had my couch, I had my TV, everything here ready to go, and no elevator on hold. I was stressed out. My dad was annoyed too because he was like, "Why the fuck did you do this?" He was pissed off, just typical dad behavior. So we ended up just having to say fuck it. We just moved furniture anyways. The elevator was not on hold, but we still ended up using it. I felt really bad, but then thank God, the Lord and Savior, the elevator guy, also lives in this building, and while we were moving furniture up, he came down and he saw us and he was like, "Oh hey," because I've met him already. He was like, "Hey, you're the guy that's moving in today. Wait, why is the elevator not on hold?" And I was like, I don't know. And he's like, "Oh wait, I could just do it real quick." And thank God that was sorted out. But by the time he had came down, like we already had half the furniture onto my floor, so it wasn't that useful, but I still thank him for his service. But then the nightmarish part was the last item that we had. The biggest item was my couch. It's a big couch. It wasn't gonna fit in the elevator. So yeah, you could probably guess where I'm going with this story. Me and my dad, 2 people, we had to carry the couch up 4 flights of stairs to my apartment. It was basically the pivot scene from Friends. IRL. Oh my God, it's been 2 weeks since that happened and I still have nightmares about it. Never again. Never, never again. Maybe when I graduate from school and I move back into my parents' house, because let's be honest, I'm most likely going to do that. I'm hiring movers. I can't go through that pain again. I love living here, but the process it took to get up here, nightmare. And even to this day, oh my gosh, the other scariest thing about this apartment, it's a nice apartment. I will say that it's a really nice apartment, but the first day when I got the keys and I came up to the apartment just to check if everything was okay, tell me why the toilet was clogged. Thank God I reported it and they unclogged it right away, but the toilet was clogged. I don't know how that happened, but it happened and haven't had any issues with it yet. So it wasn't a plumbing issue. So that means that somebody took a shit in the apartment before I got it. Apartment life, that's what it is. And it's the shit like that. I don't even know if I'm gonna, I don't know. Yeah. Melba, do you have anything you'd like to say? Hey there, it's been a while. Fallbrook seems kind of empty without you, Cherry Pie. Thank you, Melba, for your input. If you take good care of them, flowers reward you with blooms. They can't talk to us in words, but I feel like our hearts commune with each other. That is so poetic and beautiful, Melba. Oh my God. I've never heard the normal villager say that before. Wait, she kind of ate with that. Oh my God, Melba, I did not realize you were so good with words. No wonder Poppy is in love with you so much. Wow. Oh my God, speaking of Poppy, where is he? Let's go say hi to him too. I guess like we could just, cause I'm not in the mood to like flatten and stuff anymore. Hang on, where's my storage shed? Let me clear out everything. And then I think we'll just spend the rest of the video just kind of hanging out on the island because it's been so long since I've been here. I'm drunk as fuck. Where's my garbage? Where is my garbage bin? What? I lost my, oh wait, there's another garbage bin over. Where's the other garbage bin I had though? The yellow one. You know what? I'm gonna steal this garbage bin right over here then. Let's go say hi to some villagers now. Who should we talk to? I don't want to talk to you. I don't know why I ran here first. Let's go say hi to Poppy. Is Poppy home? Poppy is not home. Excuse me, what time is it? It's 9 in the morning. Oh, he's still asleep, isn't he? No, he's on a snack run. No, he's awake. I really don't want to spend the rest of this video just looking for one villager. Is there anybody else I can talk to right now? It's 9 in the morning, so Agnes isn't awake. Teddy. Do I want to go say hi to Teddy? Oh no, I can't say hi to him. He's not even home. Not that I care. I don't think Teddy deserves any of my attention as of this point. Ever since that last video, he's dead to me for the time being. But Dobie, Dobie's home. My grandpa, we can go say hi to my grandpa. Hi, grandpa. Oh my God, and what the hell is he wearing? It looks like he was getting up to working. It's you with the shirt. What was the name again? Vis, was it? There's nothing like looking up at the night sky full of stars, kiddo. Really makes you think. You know, they say everything's made out of stardust or something, right? But how can that be? You're telling me that my wallet chain is made out of stardust and my mixing bowl? And what about the sauerkraut I had for dinner last night? I was eating stars? Why am I getting all the new dialogue today? I've never heard him say that before. That's the first time I've ever heard that. Wow, have a glass of wine and then play Animal Crossing. That's how you're gonna experience brand new things. Pro tip, unless you're underage. Don't do it if you're underage. Gonzo. Oh my gosh, we talked to Dobie and now we're talking to his husband. I forgot my bath near about when we last spoke. Not him revealing that he's a stinky man. You stinky old man. Don't talk about the bug off. Finally, no, we're moving on from that. We are moving on. I don't even want to. I don't even want to fathom the idea of the bug off right now. I don't give a fuck about the bug off anymore. I'm sorry. Like I said, the bug off in this game is just so not the vibe to me. Like, it was so much more fun in the other games because like there was more of like a competitive aspect to them. And in this game, it really just feels like you're playing it by yourself and you're not really involved with the other villagers. That's what makes it so boring to me. And also you're just competing for items. You're not competing for competition. Margie is giving me something that I already know. Thank you. I hate that you can't reject this, but sure. You'd think that I'd use that kind of thing all the time, but no, not my broom and dustpan. I know it seems like there's a story here, but it's simple really. Some items are a real comfort to have around like a good friend. You're talking about a broom and a dustpan. Is Whitney not satisfying you anymore? What is going on? A broom and a dustpan? Like, okay, Cinderella, go off. Now that I'm drunk, I think I'm capable of making stupid decisions. And speaking of stupid decisions, hi Wolfgang. Look at us both just chilling at the edge of a cliff right above a body of water. It would be a shame if somebody were pushed in right now from me. Finally, the bug off. Oh my God, can we please talk about something else? You got a friend who's like that one friend, the one who all the stories are about, cause I sure do. So this guy was listening to music on his phone real loud outside in public, you see, and all of a sudden he's like, where's my phone? I need my phone, guys. All the while he's holding his phone in his hand. Then he reaches in his pocket and pulls out another phone. Guess that was the phone he was looking for. Anyways, we're not on speaking terms anymore. Oop, drag him. He has one phone for the bitches and one for the hoes. Once again though, we're getting all the stories and all the essays from all the villagers today. Thank you, Wolfgang, for that input. Was he trying to say that to like send a sign to me being like, hey, you have that one friend you really like, you really love. Can I be that friend for you once again, please? I miss having you around, blah, blah, blah. I get that I'm single now on the island and that me and Teddy are through, but like, girl, class, Wolfgang, have some class. Hi, Poppy, do you have class? Cookie, can you see me? I thought maybe I was a ghost for the last 1 month because I couldn't see you. I wasn't even on the island. I'm always watching you, but you ignore me, baby. Okay, stalker much? Girl, I just said you had class. Can you act it, please? I look really snazzy, huh? It's all because of my trench coat. I gotta practice wearing stuff like this in case I walk down the bread carpet at the snackies. Ooh, see, like he got himself a new girl, Melba, and like the confidence in him just went up through the roof. He's wearing the clothes that make him feel good. He knows his worth now. He's confident in himself. Like, I respect it so much, Poppy. I'm so happy with this brand new you. Like, I'm so proud of you. Now, can you please stop shoving me out of the way? Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God. He has fleas. My back. I'm sorry. It's just the fact that he has the shit hat on and there's bugs coming off the top of his head. Like, this could not be any more perfect. My back is crazy itchy today and I don't know why. Just what I need. I can use this against him. I caught a flea off Lopez's head. Wait, you're telling me I actually had fleas? Ew! You won't think less of me for this, will you? I don't think much of you to begin with. You cannot go any lower on my list. I have to let the whole world know about this. Lopez has fleas. And while I'm checking the billboard, September 26th is Teddy's birthday. How interesting. I'm thinking we end the video off by time traveling to September 26th, because the last time we celebrated a birthday on this island, it was for Lopez and Teddy threw his birthday. Oh, I love that it's raining on Teddy's birthday. I love that it's raining on Teddy's birthday. The perfect weather for his birthday. Yes, it's what he deserves. I didn't do this. Mother Nature did this because Mother Nature knows that Teddy doesn't deserve happiness at the moment for what he did to me. I would like to say right now, even though I am currently tipsy, I am very against irresponsible drinking. Please, if you're an angry coconut stan, drink responsibly. And even if you're not, drink responsibly. This is the PSA part of the video. Don't ever drive. If I find out that you watching this video gets drunk and drives, I'm gonna come down to your house personally and beat your ass. Don't do that, babes. It's not worth it. It's not worth doing anything stupid while drunk. So be safe, please. Do it for me at least. On this perfect stormy night though, we have Teddy's birthday to go and celebrate, and we're wasting no time right now. I'm gonna head down there right now and we're just gonna see which whiny, slimy person on this island is willing to throw my ex-boyfriend who did me dirty's birthday party. Who is it? Who celebrate? Grandpa, my own grandfather is celebrating it. Are you kidding me? Dobie, baby, why? Why are you doing this right now? Why are you doing this to me? Today's all about Teddy. Oh my God. I can't do this right now. Go, Teddy. It's your day, Teddy. You can join in at any time now. I'm pretty sure everybody on the island, myself included, was reminding you of what Teddy did. You wrinkly fuck. I genuinely thought you were on my team. I genuinely thought I thought it was going to be Lopez or Wolfgang. This is the last person I thought who was going to be celebrating. Dobie, you cannot be doing this to me. You cannot be doing this to me right now. This is the first time we've spoken since the incident, and he doesn't even want to say hi, hello. The first thing he's saying is, I wasn't expecting anything, but if you happen to know hello, know how are you, know how's it been since we last talked, you just want immediately thinking about yourself. Immediately thinking about yourself. He's like, hey, where's your gift? Well, I have your gift right here in my pocket. You know what I'm giving him? Here. This is reflective of the last 2 years we spent together, and this is reflective of your personality. It's a fucking garbage bin. Teddy, how dare you? How dare you? You and I have similar tastes. Oh, so you're calling me trash now. You're fucking calling me trash. That's representative of you. Are you saying that's representative of me? No, I can't do this. I can't do this. This was wrong. This was the wrong day for me to do this. And you, why are you dancing around behind me like this? Grandpa, how dare you? How fucking dare you? I cannot believe this is the side you choose. Teddy, of all people, I thought me and you were close. I thought me and you were tight. I know you and Teddy were friends too, and you and Teddy have been friends since the El New days, but like, me and you have been friends longer than that. And I genuinely thought you would have had my back this entire time. You're choosing Teddy over me. What have I ever done to you? What have I ever done to you? I've provided you homes on various islands. I kept your identity a secret from everybody. Nobody knows about Double O Dobie except me. I do believe he's matured a bit with another year. Have you not heard about what's happened the last month? He's been anything but mature. Just when you thought this shit couldn't get any worse, they just had to prove me wrong. My own villagers had to prove... I cannot believe this on this dark and stormy morning too. Once again, we're ending off a Fallbrook video by me heading home to my bestie Agnes's house. I'm kind of drunk right now. Agnes, care to join me? Oh, she spiked her coffee. Even though it's 9 in the morning, it's not 9 in the morning. In real life, it's actually 9 p.m. She spiked her coffee and the two of us are gonna be over here to spill some tea. Hey, Butterbean, haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I know. Oh, that was such a cute message. She said, oh, you haven't been feeling social lately. That's fair. Oh, that's why she's my bestie, because she's aware of my social anxiety and she knows not to get mad at me because I don't feel social lately. She is my bestie. Agnes, I love you. I really do. All right. So a little bird who may or may not be an actual bird or little told me something about you. So movies, I heard you like Mean Girls. That is very true, babes. Very true to this day. Mean Girls is my favorite movie. Oh my God, Renee Rapp. Renee Rapp's album, Snow Angel, stream it right now. Because she played Regina George in the Mean Girls Broadway. Snow Angel is a good album. That's a great note to leave it on.